Did you know that you have a powerful shadow government ready to give you assistance on earth? It's your royal bloodline. Vicki Dillard here, aka Goddess Guru. I'm doing it again. Your Ancestors Webinar Part 3. This time, we're going to be discussing both your terrestrial and celestial lineage. Go to my website today, onpurposewithvicky.com. This is for the whole wide world.
Hello everyone, it's me Demetra Kaye of the Demetra Kaye Show here on YouTube and a proud contributor of the African Diaspora News Channel. If you could please do me a favor and subscribe to all channels and like this video, I will greatly appreciate it. So just recently, the Small Business Administration along with the National Pan-Hellenic Council got together and formed what they're calling a landmark partnership to address the wealth gap between Black people and everyone else in America. Now, this is all done under the Biden-Harris administration. You guys know the infrastructure bill that they had, and they were going to allocate a certain amount of dollars to try to close the wealth gap here in America. And so one of the things that they decided to do was partner with that of the Divine Nine, because that's who the council really is. Now, the Divine Nine is nine sororities and fraternities of HBCUs, and they have all gotten together and they are going to try to solve the wealth gap problem in regards to small businesses, right? Now, they met with Isabel Guzman. She is the administrator of the SBA, and she said she was pretty excited about working with the Divine Nine, and she also said this: alongside the Divine Nine, will provide even greater reach for the agency's services, including bringing new engagement, access to networks, financial literacy, technical training, and capital readiness, so every aspiring entrepreneur can realize their American dream of owning a successful business. And I'm like, okay, that sounds pretty cool, right? But that sounds too much like some, we're going to go tell you what to do, right? I didn't really hear a whole lot about we're going to just outright give you this money or give you any money. Now, they do have it's a pilot program. It's called the Community Advantage, where this pilot program is going to loan money to low-income people who are starting a business or who want to grow the business that they already have. Now, listen to what I said. They are going to loan them this money, right? So how do you close a wealth gap if you are loaning the money? Because a lot of times, if anybody ever took out a loan, you know that there is interest tied to that loan. And so that puts Black Americans even more in debt. But y'all notice how this Biden-Harris administration is doing everything but giving Black people money. The Divine Nine, I'm not taking nothing away from y'all, but we don't need them to tell us what to do. We don't need them to come teach us about this, that, and the other. No, what you can do is use the Divine Nine to maybe sit down and lick some envelopes and mail out some checks, but stop trying to skirt the issue as far as what Black people want. We want reparations. We don't want y'all to tell us what to do with the money. Great, like I said, with the Divine Nine, yeah, they do some pretty prestigious things. Say that again, right? Prestigious things within the communities, I guess. But we don't need them to tell us what to do. Give us our money, and we could do what we want to do with it. Because if you really want to close the wealth gap, you would just outright give Black Americans, as American descendants of slaves, what you owe us. All of us don't want to start a business. A lot of Black people don't have a business. Maybe they just want their money. But this is another way for the Biden administration to use Negroes to say, well, listen, we're doing this for Black people. We're trying to close the wealth gap. No, you're not trying to close the wealth gap, because if you're giving me a loan, I'm going to have to pay interest on that loan. And anytime I have a debt, you're not helping me close the wealth gap. You're actually making it worse for me. So again, this is smoke and mirrors. This is some, go out there and tell those Negroes we doing something, right? Tell them we doing something for them, and we going to use y'all to do it. We don't want that, and we're not falling for that. So I would say, nice try to the Biden-Harris administration trying to make it seem like you're doing something for Black people, but you're really not. And we also know that most low-income people ain't running around here running no businesses. And we also know that if you're a new business, you're probably not doing that well, because we know most businesses fail within the first 5 years. And so, again, that's not helping anybody. So give us our money with no strings attached. We don't need the Divine Nine to tell us to do anything with our money, period. So anyway, y'all, for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.
Friends and family, I would like you to check out blackcommunityspeak.com. Now, blackcommunityspeak.com is a forum-based website, so something that's very simple, where you can get on, you can get off, get involved with a lot of topics. Now, Black Community Speaks is a place that's for Black men and women to talk about issues that's affecting the entire community. So on blackcommunityspeak.com, they talk about topics in the range of news, what's going on in society, relationships, technology, business, food and recipes, gaming, health and fitness, music, and many, many more. On Black Community Speak, it's a place where you can be safe to say what you want to say without the fear of big tech censorship. So make sure you head on over to blackcommunityspeak.com and sign up today.